Hi guys, and welcome to part 4 of my Destash. Today I'm going to be looking at my purples. If you haven't guessed already, purple is my favourite colour, so this is going to be a tricky one. I can't promise how many will be going, but let's dive in and have a look. Okay, so I've gotten all of my purples out and matched them up with their swatch sticks. There are quite a few, and that's not all of them. There are a few which are sort of different finishes, but I know there's a few that I definitely won't be getting rid of because of them being different finishes and things. So I'm going to sort of leave the camera here. It looks a bit wonky, but we'll do the best we can. And I'm going to start, I've got some lighter ones first off to show you. The first one is a Leighton Denny polish, and this one is called Girl's Best Friend. It's a funny one actually. In the bottle you can see that it's a really light purple, but on the swatch stick it almost looks a bit grey. But I haven't got one like this, so I think that one is definitely going to be staying in the collection. Then I've got, we'll do this one first. This is a Sally Hansen Complete Manicure, and it's called Hidden Treasure. This one's a really light purple, almost to the point where it's quite silvery, but that could just be that the swatch sticks faded over time. But yeah, another one that's a really light one, and I haven't got another one on, so I am going to keep it. I don't wear these a great deal, these light ones, but you never know when you need them for nail art or anything. So I'm going to keep that one. Now the next one is a bit of a duochrome actually. It's an OPI Mini, and it is called Next Stop the Bikini Zone. I don't know if you can see it very well actually. The light's not the best, sorry, doing it this way. It's sort of got like a duochrome finish to it. I'm not keen on this one, I'm not going to lie, so that one's going to go into the Destash. Then next I've got a Sesh polish. It's called Prim and Polished actually. This one, I don't even know where I got it from actually, but it's just a nice light sort of lilac-y colour. Again, I haven't got anything similar to this one, so this one's going to stay in the collection. I think quite a few of my light ones I haven't got sort of dupes for. The only one really actually is I've got these three here. Although looking at them now they are quite different. We'll add this one in. So, sorry, here we go. So I've got Ciati Sugar Plum. Got the Model Zone Scented in Grape Juice, I've got Ciati Pop It, and I've got Barry M in, I presume it's meant to be berry ice cream, but it just says I/C on the bottle. Now these are all quite similar, well mainly these three actually. The Barry M, the berry one, which is actually one of the original nail paints, which I've had for a long time, is a really nice shade, so I'm going to keep that one because I think I've used quite a bit of the bottle as well, so that one can stay. Now the Ciati Pop It actually dries sort of, it's like a matte drying one, but it is very similar. So, and I'm not keen on these Model Zone Scented, as I said before, so I'm going to get rid of these two. So that's the Model Zone Scented in Grape Juice and Ciati Pop It. And I'm going to keep Ciati Sugar Plum, which, if I can get it in shot, is that one there. So, Sugar Plum, oh, Sugar Plum's actually a mini, which is that one there. So I'm going to keep that one. And these two here are going to go. So this one's, the Model Zone is the mini, but the Ciati Pop It is actually a full size, although it does look like I've used a bit of it. I'm saying that, it looks a bit like it could have... Oh yeah, that one's a bit gloopy. So in actual fact, I don't really try to save polishes, to be honest with you, so that one will probably just go because it's gone a bit funny. Now this next one is one of my favourite Barry M jellies, and it's called Prickly Pear. It's been up on my Instagram, was it the beginning of July, end of June maybe? And I know also Claire Gray's been wearing this one as well at some point. So I really like that one, so that one's definitely staying. Again, like I say, I haven't really got many dupes in the lighter colours, so a lot of these are quite different. Let's see, this next one is LA Colours, and it's their gel finish. I haven't actually worn this one yet. It's called Zen, and it's like a mauvey purple. It's a really nice shade actually, that one. And I just looking, I thought it was close to Lavender Sky, but it's actually not. This Lavender Sky is an Avon gel. And I think both of those are going to stay because they're quite unique. And the next one is definitely staying, and the next one after that actually. So I'm not very good at this, getting rid of purples. This one is my Ice Cream Nails in Blackberry Mousse, and I love this polish, so that's definitely staying. And this Sephora, which I've managed to collect 6 of these since they came into TK Maxx. This is called Outrageous. They're all quite similar, but they all are all slightly either darker or lighter in shade. The next one's another really nice one. This is a Model's Own, what's it called, Diamond Luxe. And again, sorry about the light, I'm trying to do it so you can see, but the way that I've had to angle the camera, it's not liking me at the moment. It's called Pear Purple. The Diamond Luxes have all got a sort of shimmer through them, a gold shimmer. But this one's a pretty one. Again, this one's quite different to the others. So that one's staying. Next I've got a Kiko. I am keeping all of my Kikos. This one is called Light Lavender. And really nice one actually, this one. It stands out in between them all because it's got, I think, more of a sort of touch of blue to it. But it can still stay in the purple category, I think. It looks very similar to Essie, Lapis of Luxury actually, in the bottle. But they're very different on the swatch sticks. So that's another one that's staying actually. Oh, I'll show you the swatch sticks. So we've got Essie is this one here. So you can see on the swatch sticks how different they are actually. And then this was the Kiko Lavender one. Those are those. Notice that's quite an old one actually in my collection. It's called Frozen Yogurt and it's by MUA. This one I got from Superdrug, which is that one there. It's so hard to get these to show up in this sort of light. I suppose this one's quite similar, maybe a shade lighter here to another one of my Formula X ones. It's not focusing properly because of the light. But again, I'm keeping that. So those are going to stay. And then another one, surprise, surprise, that I'm keeping is my Pucker Purple. I cannot get rid of that one. Those of you that have seen this in any of my other videos will know that it's my wedding polish. So definitely keeping that one. Up next, I've got a couple of indies. Let me just try and, if I move this up a bit, you've got a nice view of Brie there, but it might be easier with the light. So the first one is by Tara's Talons, and it's actually a hollow, this one, but I haven't put the swatch sticks with the hollows for some reason. Let's see. Oh, that's a bit better. So yeah, just a purple hollow, maybe a sort of grey purple on this one, but I will keep that one. That's only a mini anyway. And then the other indie is a pretty serious, and it's Joy to the Overlords, and this is just a pretty, it's a darkish purple with a strong shimmer in it. That's another nice one. Right, I'm going to try and sort this camera out before I do any more, I think, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'll see if it's any better from over here. So the next one I've got is an Illamasqua, which I got from TK Maxx, and it's called Poke. This looks really pretty in the bottle, and just as pretty on the swatch stick. It's quite a bright one, so actually the camera doesn't want to pick this up because of the brightness. But I've not got another one in this sort of shade. Well, the only one that's similar, actually, which is very similar, picking that up now, is Elf Purple, what's it called? Purple Dream. Let me see if I can get it to focus on those two. There we go. Poke looks slightly darker, but to be honest with you, I don't wear the Elf one, so I'm going to put that one into the Destash, and I'm going to keep Illamasqua's Poke. Then I'm definitely keeping my Sally Hansen Extreme, because it's one of the originals, Purple Potion. That's just a really pretty purple, basically. And then what have we got next? We've got Moira. This one was in my one and onlys, and it's sort of got a foil feel to it. This one. I just don't wear any of these polishes enough, but I can't bring myself to get rid of them because they are all different shades. Next up, we've got an Orly. This is called Close Your Eyes. This is like more of a pinky. We are getting a few pinkier purples now, but it's hard to know where to draw the line and what to put with purple and what to put with pink. We've then got Native War Paints Cardigan Sweater, which has got a really nice gold shimmer through it. That one's staying. Again, another one to stay is Save the Date, which is a Sally Hansen Diamond Strength. You'll have seen this one recently on one of my videos as well. So just a nice purple again. Some of these are probably similar to each other actually, but so I've just put that Orly to keep, and actually that Orly could go really, because it is very close to Save the Date. So perhaps we'll put the Orly into the Destash, just to try and thin the purples down slightly. Let's see, the colours are sort of a bit muddled now because of the way that the swatch sticks were grouped. Here's my NARS Purple Rain, which was on my one and onlys. So that one's going to stay. Kiko and the Sinful Colours, those are both staying. I should try and get this through this a bit quicker, shouldn't I really? Here's Talent Scout by Ciate. Let me see if this compares to any of these actually. Oh, it is quite light. Yeah, we'll put this one in the Destash. The Ciate polishes, I just collected loads of them and I don't really wear them. I've got my Model's Own Hyper Gel here. What's that one? That's Purple Orchid. It's a nice one, so that one can stay. Another Sinful Colours. Oh, this is the infamous Let's Talk. So again, another one to keep. What have we got here? We've got another Essie here and another Ciate. The Ciate is Silhouette. Trying to hold everything here, it's not working. And the Essie is Designated DJ. Silhouette is slightly, got a slightly red tint to it actually. But it's quite similar to some of those. So I think that's another one that can go in the Destash and the Essie can stay. My next Essie is Virgin Snow. But mine looks really quite purple compared to other swatches that I've seen. But I mean, it can't be a fake, surely. I did get it from somebody at a car boot sale, but I'm pretty sure it's legit. But so I'm going to keep that one. Oh, I've got my Avon Purplicious, which featured in my Bought It for the Name tag. This is just a really nice purple polish, and I really enjoy wearing that one, so that one's definitely staying. One of my latest Sinful colours is this Kylie one. It's a demi matte, and it's called Crushed Velvet. This is more of a berry purple, but it has got a gold shimmer through it. So that one's staying. Let's see, I might take the camera off and whiz through the next lot. Spare me a second. The trouble with destashing is that my collections of colours are quite big, so it takes quite a bit of time. Now, over here, I've got an ASOS paint and a Nicole by OPI. The Nicole by OPI is called Make a Chance. Oh, now the ASOS paint is by Ciati. Now this is a really old one. This one's called Megan. And I've got a pink one that goes with this. And they're actually really nice. But I think it's a lot like, where is it gone? Purplicious, this one. Slightly lighter. It's very similar to Purple Orchid. Oh, I don't know what to do with this one. Quite like my ASOS paint. But no, I think we'll put that one in the Destash. That one can go. Now this Nicole one, I don't know. I've muddled the bottles all up a bit colour wise. So going back to my Purple Potion, although the Nicole by API looks slightly darker, but gosh, I've got so many of this sort of shade. I'm most likely to reach for the Sally Hansen, so I think the Nicole by API can go. Let's put those over here. Right, let's see. Here we've got a Barry M limited edition, that's staying. One of my new Ada's Nails ones from Claire's competition, that's obviously staying. This Avon gel in Very Berry is very similar, just a tiny bit lighter than Essie's Bahama Mama. But I am going to keep them both because the Avon gel it's a really pretty shade actually. I just need to start wearing some of them. Then we've got a clean colour, which I got some from somebody's Destash, and it's called Vampy Girly, which is a nice, not quite metallic-y colour, but it's got the sort of shine on that I quite like. Another Kiko, that's just a metallic rose mauve, so a light one there. Then we've got Orly Candy Shop. This one, see, look in this, I feel like I've got another one like this, but I can't spot it, so for now the Orly can stay. Then we've got Orly Beautiful Disaster. This is another pinky purple. I'm not overly sure what to do with this one. It's quite similar to that one. I just don't know if I'll wear it because of the colour of it. I'm not a real pinky person. I'm not sure, we'll have a think about that one. Then we've got Model Zone. This is Purple Grey. This is one that I would describe as a ugly pretty, but that one's staying in my collection. I think I got that one with Honeymoon on the plane. Then we've got a Morgan Taylor. I'm not even sure if this is in the right category, this one, but it's called All Wrapped Up. It's really shimmery, that one. And in some lights it does look purple, but then in some lights it almost looks a bit browny. But that one's going to stay. A really old OPI here, if I can show it in the light. It's called Have You Seen My Limo? And I bought this from a local salon after having my nails done a fair few years back. Next we've got Bourgeois number 9. These bottles are just, they're really pretty, but they're so tall they don't fit anywhere. So that one is going to go in the Destash because I've just got nowhere to put them. Then we've got my Sephora, which you've seen recently. That one's staying. Another Kiko, which is Pearly Indian Violet. That's that one there. That one's staying. This Nicole by OPI is really dark. You can't even see. It has got a slight shimmer, but it's so dark. I think that one can go. Then we've got a Leighton Denny, which is again a dark one. Which some lights it looks red, but when I hold it up it does look purple. Yeah, see, it looks a bit red there. But when you hold it up to the window, the swatch stick does look purple. I think that one can go in the Destash. Next is Rimmel Blew Me Away. That one can stay because that's nearly half gone, I think. Leighton Denny Crown Jewels. I've got quite a few of these Leighton Denny polishes. I got them, I think I got some off eBay. This again is quite similar to some of my others, so that one can go. We've got Ciati Sasspot, which is another really dark one. You can't even see that it's purple, to be honest. It's that dark. It just looks sort of black. Yeah, well, you can go. And the last two I'm going to keep. This is my Barry jelly in Plum. I'll hold it there. That's a dark one, but you can still see that it's purple. And the other one, which I got recently from TK Maxx, is OPI's Hello How Are Ya? Or Hello Hawaii, yeah. I'll show you how it's spelt. So that's my main purples and creams. Now over here, which I've separated, are a few. These are all staying, but they're all sort of different finishes to the others. So like I've got my neons, there's a pixie dust, there's some holographics, some metallics, some textures, and some crackles down the bottom here. So that little group are all staying. So I didn't get rid of that many purples, to be honest, but I didn't think I would because they are my favourite. I just wanted to sort them out a bit. So yeah, so there we have it. Okay, so I have just counted and I have actually got around 14 or 15 polishes that I've gotten rid of. So that's a lot more than I thought, but I'm still left with a lot of purples. I just need to start wearing them basically, along with most of my other polishes. You know, rather than keep buying new ones, I really need to start wearing what I've already got. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sorry about the rubbish camera work, the rubbish lighting. I just can't get these Destashes perfect, but I've not really got anywhere where I can film them. That's the trouble. I need quite a big space to film them in. So it's sort of makeshift when I do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.